Oh, excuse me. Hi, I'm Tina. I'm an educator for Comox Strathcona Waste Management, and I'm here today with my good friend Jen to talk about our regional compost program, right, Jen? Jen?
Hi, Tina.
Oh, that gets me every time.
Welcome to our new regional composting facility in Campbell River. So when you put your organic material in the green bin, like food scraps or meat or soiled paper towel, it doesn't just magically disappear like me. This is where it comes.
Cool. But then what happens to it?
It's transformed into high quality Class A compost.
How? And why bother? Shouldn't we just put it into the garbage?
No. Let me show you. Come with me. When you finish your meal, put your food scraps into the green bin along with food soiled paper products like napkins, tissues, or paper towels. You can also put yard waste in this green bin, like small branches, grass clippings, and leaves. Yeah.
Should I put a plastic bag in there to keep the bin clean first?
No, never use plastic, even if it says biodegradable, compostable, or oxo-degradable. No plastics in this bin. It's not part of our system. If you want to keep your bin clean, you can line it with paper towel or you can line it with newspaper, but really, there's no need. Let's go this way. Once the organic material is picked up from your house, the contents are brought here to the tipping floor where it's inspected for contamination.
Okay, it's so busy in here. How many trucks come in here each week?
Like a million bajillion.
Jen, we've talked about this. Numbers are real and have meaning.
Okay, it's more like 37 every single week, and they come from all over our service area. So that's Courtney, Comox, Cumberland, and Campbell River.
Okay. Wait a minute, is that your sister?
Oh, kinda. So over the next month, the material is shredded, sorted, screened, and allowed to mature or compost in these large buildings and under this big green tarp. Here, the air circulates and the process is closely monitored for oxygen levels and moisture. That's how composting works. The temperature rises as the bacteria and fungi begin to do their job and break it all down naturally. Come and see.
But how?
It's a perfectly natural process, Tina. We just make it work a little bit faster.
Okay.
The water used to keep the compost moist is recirculated and used again. And any excess liquid that comes off from this process, the runoff, called leachate, is collected here as well, so that it doesn't release into the environment prior to it being treated.
Wait a minute, isn't leachate garbage juice?
Yes, but leachate can also mean the leftover water from the compost process. Thank you. See ya.
Wait a minute, is everyone here today you?
At the end of this process, we have nutrient-rich Class A compost that can be used in your garden and on farms and in landscaping. And because the process helps keep organic material out of our landfill, we're helping to cut down on greenhouse gas emissions too.
Yes, I have heard that 23% of Canada's methane gas emissions actually come from landfills and could be diverted.
Yes, absolutely. And
wait, I'm thinking. If food waste is diverted to the compost facility instead of getting put in the garbage, then our landfill won't fill up with food scraps, which helps our landfill last longer. And it really helps with climate change too.
Exactly. But there's something big we need to talk about, and it can ruin the whole process.
What?
Contamination.
Oh my.
Non-organic material like plastic, glass, or metal are called contaminants, and they don't break down like organic materials. So they could disrupt this whole process and even break down our equipment. And it takes more resources to sort material, remove contaminants, and fix whatever breaks. Uh-oh, looks like we might need a few more people.
How did you do that?
It takes a lot of extra resources to have more people that can sort the garbage out of the organics and fix these machines. We're on it, Jen. Oh, dirty diaper.
I get the feeling that kind of contamination is a big concern.
It absolutely is. And things like produce stickers, kitty litter, and pet poop, they go in the garbage. And coffee cups, they don't belong in here either, but those can be recycled. We want to produce high quality compost for the community, so we have to be really careful about what goes into this process. I mean, you don't want cigarette butts or diapers or glass in your compost soil, do you? Get that out of here, put it in the garbage. Thank you. Our organic matter recycling regulation permit, which is approved and issued by the province, sets out important rules for us to follow. Our composting process, facilities, and the quality of the final compost material, called Grade A compost, needs to meet the required standards.
Okay, but what about biodegradable or compostable plastic items? Are they okay?
Oh no, don't be fooled. They don't break down properly at our composting facility. Unfortunately, anything that's plastic that's labeled biodegradable or compostable, so things like coffee pods, containers, and cutlery, they belong in the garbage. They can't even go into the recycling because they're not a recyclable product.
Oh, wait, I wasn't finished my lunch.
And if you have any questions, you can just go to the Recollect app or on the website.
Thanks for the tip. That's a great place to check if you aren't sure.
If we all work together and do our part, this new composting facility will be able to provide us with high quality, nutrient-rich compost for years to come, not to mention increased landfill life and reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
And that's good for people who grow food, people who eat food, the plants, ecosystems, basically good for our whole earth.